Yo. How y'all doing out there? Welcome to another episode of This is KC Sports. I'm your man Bishop. This is the show where we go over as much KC Sports as we can. It's been a slow week, really. It's been a slow week. Slow week. All right, let's get things going. What's up, Larry B? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you all out there. Oops, I'm still making all this noise, all this racket. Trying to get situated. Today is a busy day. It's graduation day for a lot of kids in the area, especially Lee Summit, Missouri, which is a suburb outside of Kansas City. My son is one of those graduates. His school actually go last today to graduate. Graduations have been going on all day. All weekend has been graduation parties. I'm exhausted. But shout out to all those kids. Y'all did it. 4 years of high school. Some of you will have another 4 years of school. Some of you have 8 years. Some of you will continue forward. Some of you say, hey, this is enough. I'm tired of school. Some of you may take a break, but whatever y'all do, keep pushing forward. Keep being you. Congratulations. I understand. I know how it feels. Back in my days. So that's awesome for you all. Good evening, Taryn. How y'all doing? I think my man Larry B, did you finish school, or do you still got a little bit more to go? So, either way, congratulations out there to you all. That deserves some claps. Man, the platform, it is a little different, isn't it? I don't know, it looks a little different. It looks the same, but something looks different. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm tired, I think. So, shoot. Yeah, Mother's Day was good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that, enjoyed their day last Sunday. We had a blast. We really just took some photos and stuff. That's what the wife likes to do every Mother's Day. She made it a tradition. She just like to take photos and just create memories. It's been 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row. Wow. Yep, it's a tradition now. That's awesome. She's the best. She deserves it. So yeah, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We did not go live last Sunday, so I did not get to say it in live time, but there you have it. That deserves some claps for all you mothers. All right, so it looks like we are going to get in on this here. I just, like I say, it's a slow sports week, for here in Kansas City. Some ups, some downs, some downs. Start off with the Royals here. They sure had me fooled, I can tell you that. They had me fooled. I honestly thought that looking at spring training, watching several of their games over the course of spring training down there in Arizona, this is not the team I expected. I know that it's spring training, and I said that. I'm like, it's just spring training, I know. But, I guess this old saying applies, too good to be true, because dagnabbit, it was too good to be true. They were handling business down there in Arizona, and now, like a whole different team. Man, they today the Royals, they close out a 3-game series against Chicago White Sox. The Sox lead the series currently 2-0, 0, that is. Hopefully they can avoid a sweep, but I don't know. The way things are going, the Royals they've been in a offensive slump here lately, so I don't know. I think the Sox are going to sweep them. So yeah, they fell off a lot, Larry B. Not a little. They fell off a lot. Larry B said the Royals fell off a little. No, they fell off a lot. They're still falling. That's how much they fell off. They fell off and they still falling. So, like I said, hopefully they can avoid the sweep in this little mini 3-game series against the Sox. I doubt it. Not only are they in an offensive slump, the Royals we're talking about here, yesterday they almost got no-hitted. Like, it was almost a no-hit game against the Sox. And I'm like, dude, like, it's one thing, like, how do you Larry B, how was it back in 2015? What did it feel like when they won the World Series? It felt awesome, of course. I mean, I get it. I know but like you said, back in 2015, here we are, 8 years in, man, and yeah, they should have knew better. They should have knew better. They should have took care of business and started to rebuild. They should have started to rebuild back then. Like, you knew that you knew that the players was gonna move on. So you should have took care of business back then. You waited and you waited and you waited. And I know they were adding bits and pieces here. A couple of players, Mondesi, Mondesi couldn't seem to stay on the field and all that stuff. And then the game, yeah, but whatever. Here we are, new manager, who, if you ask me, is probably gonna be looking for work soon. So Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, or whoever, any chain restaurant, or I don't know, maybe a high school baseball team. If y'all looking for a manager or someone, a coach, yeah, the Royals will probably be sending. I can't even think of his name at the moment, man. Quatero. The Royals will probably be sending Matt Quatero towards y'all direction. So I don't know. I hate to say it, talk like that, man, but dude, this team, it's not good at all. It is not good, and I don't know what it's gonna take, but yeah. Oh, they currently lead. Yeah, see, I know the game came on today, but so they're leading. They might walk away with it. That's usually how it always go. Is that they can get dog walk for the first few games of the series, and then they'll end up taking the last game of the series. It's like, well, where the heck was all this at for the first 2 or 3 games of the series? So baseball, I like baseball. I don't watch it faithfully like I do football. So I understand that those pitchers, that's probably like your best weapons and stuff, and your hitters and stuff, they get rotated out. But man, you can't. You mean to tell me you can't have multiple weapons to where when one needs rest, the other one is ready to go. And don't get it wrong, these guys are professional players, and so a part of me is like, well, they're professional ball players. They obviously are good at something because you're in the major league, right? But then another side of me is like, dude, you made it to the MLB. Why you suck so bad? So it's kind of, I don't know. We'll see. They currently, you say 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Hopefully they can pick up the win. We'll see. Don't hold your breath, Larry B. I don't know, man. Who y'all baseball team? Do you watch baseball, Larry B? Taryn, do you watch baseball? Who, if you do, who you go for? Please don't say the Padres or something like that. I got a feeling because I know y'all on over there. You might like the Dodgers though, right? I don't know. Are y'all in San Diego or y'all just in the LA area or what? I don't know. But yeah, the Whites, man, they almost got no hit it, man. That pitcher, Kopech, man, is that I think that's how you say it. Got the Angels and the Dodgers. Yeah, you sitting pretty over there. I already know, man. The Dodgers, yeah. All right. Good for you, Larry B. Good for you. Larry B over there probably cracking up as I talk about these Royals right now. Just like, man, just yeah, hey, you also got the Chargers. So that's another story. That's another story. Um um but yeah, so uh Kopech, Dodgers, yes, Angels. You did the Angels, man. Hey, at least you got one. At least you can say you can switch up like, oh yeah, the Dodgers ain't doing too good, but the Angels are, or the Angels, we don't know about the Angels, so we gonna roll with the Dodgers. But hold on, isn't one of them teams going to Vegas? Is it the Angels that's going to Vegas? I thought I heard somewhere where they were talking about the one of them teams on the West Coast is I think they've already been cleared to go to Vegas. I thought, which would be interesting in itself. But so if it's what are they gonna be? The Las Vegas Angels? Boy, oh, the Athletics are going. Oh, I forgot it. Hey, yeah, good for them, man. They need a fresh start. I forgot it. I swear, man, California, dude, they got so many damn teams over there. I forgot about the Athletics. That's dude. Oh my god. So what the hell are they gonna be called? Vegas Athletics? Or that's horrible. That's not appealing. Man, I wonder if they're gonna change anything other than location. That's not appealing to me. Kopech, I'm thinking it's Kopech is how you say it. And he sent 16 Royal Swingers to the dugout hell, man. Basically retired 16 swingers. He faced 24 batters at minimum in his 8 innings. Struck out 10, got 18 swings and misses. That's a bad man. Yeah, I forgot about him, Larry B. I didn't. Hey, that's why they moving. Everybody forgot about him, huh? I sure forgot about them. I didn't. You know what? I didn't even see because I'm not a baseball enthusiast. Um, I honestly not only forgot about them, I didn't even know they were still a damn team. And that's because they used to be something, right? Wasn't it the A's, right? So that's you forgot about it. Oh man, hey, at least somebody's like, hey, yeah, we'll take them off y'all hands, and yeah. So I don't know. Man, that's wild though, man. 18 swings and misses, strike out 10. Almost no hit the Royals. 8 innings of pitching, man. I know dude's shoulder is on fire. I know it's on fire. Um, like I said, the Royals manager, man, he's gonna be looking for a job soon, I'm sure. But moving a little forward with the Royals here, they're 18, 18 swings and misses. Wild. That's wild. Hell, like I said, I'm not an enthusiast by far, but I know that that's crazy. Um, so the Royals they're looking into the possibility. Um, the Royals are looking to possibly have a new building. Um, well, a new stadium. I don't know why I say building, but they're looking for a new stadium. They want to build this new stadium so damn bad. I don't know why. Because the K, yes, it may be a little old and dated, but you're not so hot right now. Um, And so through all this back and forth, if they're gonna move them downtown or wherever the hell they plan on putting them, I don't know, in Deffenbaugh Wasteland or something. I don't know where the roads plan on going, where they plan on building this thing at. But it seems that, and if this wasn't confusing enough for some of the visitors and tourists that come here to Kansas City, okay, we have a Kansas City, Kansas. This state, I don't think the stadium is that bad, Larry B. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just that we all want, as people, we're attracted to brand new and shiny things. And I think that's what it is. Hey, let's build. I don't think they're thinking as far as the team winning aspect. I think what's happening is they're thinking more so, hey, let's build a new stadium so we can attract more people to get them to spend more money. That's what I think. I think they're more so like, let's get something new, put some stores in there, probably build up around it a little bit, make it real spiffy like, shiny. People are attracted to new. And I think that's what they're going for. They don't care about the winning aspect, because if they did, then this would be more so like, hey, yeah, we're looking to build a new stadium, but first things first is, let's get these bats working. Let's get this defense out here, striking players out. Then, but it's true. We're looking to build a new stadium, but we're also looking to redirect this team. And that's not what I hear. All I hear is new stadium, new stadium, new stadium. Whatever. That's fine. But fix the team first. Fix the team first. Give the people something that they want to see. Had they been talking about building this stadium, and they probably were, but it got a little, whatever. Back 2015, the damn stadium would have been built by now. I guarantee it would have been done. It already happened. But it's more so like, hey, damn, we suck. Let's give the people a distraction. So let's build a new stadium. Larry B said, yeah, they need to improve the team. No one wants to see a crappy team in a nice new stadium. Oh, exactly. And that's exactly where I was going with that. That's exactly where I was going. So, like I was saying, I know it's already confusing to those who thinks that Kansas City is in Kansas. And it is. But the Royals is in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay? Yes, the city lies on the boundary between Kansas and Missouri. So you have Kansas City, Kansas, and you have Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri was established first before Kansas City, Kansas. So Missouri side was first. Kansas City, Missouri was first. But, so if that wasn't confusing enough for some people who think that when they hear the term Kansas City, that it's automatically in Kansas because of the word Kansas. Yeah, I know. Don't ask me why it wasn't called Missouri City. I don't know. But anywho, I don't know. But now North Kansas City, which is also in Missouri, okay. It's also in Missouri. No, there is no North Kansas City, Kansas. So scratch that off. I could tell your minds are going there. There is no such thing as North Kansas City, Kansas. So North Kansas City, which is, Kansas City, Missouri is Jackson County. North Kansas City, I believe, is considered Clay County. Okay, so it's just a difference in counties. Still the same, on the same side, same Missouri, same 816 area code, same everything other than the different counties. Okay, everything is the same. Kansas City, North Kansas City is still part of the metropolitan area of Kansas City. Anywho, it appears Because the whole hoorah about the new stadium was to go downtown. Man, there was a whole bunch of roar about that. And I don't blame him. Because like Larry B said, nobody wants to see a crappy team play in a new stadium. And he's correct. So, now North Kansas City and their city officials of Clay County, we want the stadium. Give it to us. And I couldn't agree more. Why is that? Well, Bishop, you say? I say give them the damn stadium up there, North Kansas City. And yes, North Kansas City is only from the center point of Kansas City. It's probably a good 15, 20 minutes, if that. Depends on how fast you drive. It's not that far, trust me. From Lee Summit, I can probably hit North Kansas City in about 25 minutes. So, I'm somewhat like, yeah, hell yeah. I don't know where they're gonna put it, but I'm like, yes, North Kansas City is thriving. They're doing a lot of building up there, a lot of new homes, a lot of new shopping experiences. It's beautiful up there, Tiffany Springs area, North Kansas City. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Those cities and the state lines are something else, man. Like you literally can step across the damn state line, be in Kansas City, Kansas, and you're like, what just happened here? So, and if that I'm 816. I'm on the Missouri side. I don't like 913. I can't stand the Kansas bastards. No, I'm just kidding. They're cool. Some of them. Anywho, hey, thank you, Mike Pratt. Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, like I said, I agree. Give them the stadium up in North Kansas City. And the reason I agree, like I said, I don't know where it's going to go. But the reason I agree is because, there you go, Paige. By the newly remodeled airport. Thank you. It would be perfect. Can you imagine, Paige? Mike Pratt, Larry B, if you guys ever visit Kansas City, you know the airport is up North Kansas City area, right? Let me see. I don't have any twinkling effects. I'm going to have to set that up at some point. But let's just stroll with me down. Just go on a magic imagination ride. As SpongeBob will say. Imagination, right? You come to Kansas City. You want to see your team, right? You get off the airplane. It's newly remodeled airport. I haven't been in the new terminal yet, so I don't know what it looks like. But from what I hear, it's the bee's knees. It's lovely. You got barbershops in there. You got food places. I don't know what else is in there, but that's what I heard. And I'm like, man, that's amazing. You can get a fresh cut in the airport. Imagination, Larry B. You got it. Come on. So watch this. Listen here. You get off that airplane, let's just say the Orioles or somebody, somewhere where you need to take the plane to come to Kansas City, right? So you get off that plane, get a fresh lineup, fresh facial lineup, your beard. There you go, Paige. Give me the twinkle, the sprinkle, twinkle, twinkles. All right, so you get that, you get you something to eat, you go right down the street to the new Royal Stadium and watch your team whoop the Royals' ass. Bet you didn't think I was going that way, right? So, you watch your team destroy the Royals in this brand new stadium. All because the team only cares about the new stadium. They're taking that whole approach, if you build it, they will come. And that's what they're going with. So, you watch your team whoop their ass. And then, you get back on the plane and you're back at home in the same day. Beautiful. I mean, hey, that deserves some claps. That deserves some claps. I'm just saying. That's what I would do. That's what I love it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So, Paige said we need the Royals to win so the locals will come. Yeah. The stadium is exactly like you got. The stadium is being built for the visiting fans, and I wholeheartedly believe that, because there's no damn way you're gonna tell me that you can't get things right in the K at the Kauffman Stadium with these players, but somehow magically you're gonna build a brand new shiny stadium, and you're gonna have the top players. Like, what? You're gonna win? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna go. The damn stadium ain't never gonna be paid for, because we're gonna go there. They're gonna build it, right, and they're gonna hand out the same deals. And it can't get right. They're gonna hand out the same packages that they're handing out now, which is 4 seats, parking pass, 4 hot dogs, 4 drinks, $40. I guarantee you. They can't get right, man. They can't. And it's not that they can't, it's that they don't want to. There's no way in hell you telling me that you don't care about building a team to win things for you, to win games, more than you care about building a new stadium. I don't know. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. They can't get right from life right now. I don't know. So that's that whole thing in a nutshell. I'm happy for North Kansas City that they really want the thing. Let them pay for it up there in Clay County. Awesome. Because even though we're in Lee Summit, we're still considered Jackson County. I don't want to pay for that shit. I don't want to. I don't want to pay for it. I don't care about no. Leave them where the hell they are right now until they can get right. If they can't get right, then they don't get a stadium. Unless the owners and the managers want to come together and put their money together and pay for it. I don't want to pay taxes on that shit. So, with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Life, yeah, exactly. They can't get right. I got you. Yeah. Hey, but get right, got right. That's why he was out there. He went to the major leagues and got out of jail. They'll find a way to make us pay. Yep. But I don't know. I'm going to try to hide my money somewhere because I don't want to pay for it. Like I said, it'll probably be nice and have a new car smell or new stadium smell or whatever it is. You know, somebody get to take the plastic off. But I don't know. No. We tapping into their money now. You can't do that. Hey, I didn't do anything. I'm just saying. I hope that everything. I had high hopes for this season. I was like, man, if y'all go back to a couple of episodes in the beginning and stuff, y'all heard me say, oh boy, the Royals is going to be exciting. They down there, where in Glendale, Arizona, whatever, man, or Surprise, Arizona, whatever it's called. They down there whooping tail, man. Like, this team is crazy. They're looking like 2015, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were whooping butt. And I know it's training camp. There's not, the best players usually ain't playing their best. But I was like, man, just for a moment. They had me, Larry, man. They had me. I'm not going to lie. I thought. Okay? So, that, like I said, focus on correcting the team at the K, okay, at the Kauffman Stadium, before we can build the new stadium. Like, because it would be a lot easier for people to be like, hell yeah, take my money. What's that? Have y'all seen that meme, the Futurama dude holding up the cash and says, shut up and take my money? That's what will happen. If this team was a winning team, hell, they're not even going to they're probably not even going to hit 500. Okay? They're not, which means they're not going to have a winning season. So, I think right now they are 14 wins and 33 losses. Dude, what the hell, man? No, y'all don't need no new stadium. No. Hell no. Y'all don't even deserve to play at Central Stadium or whatever. Y'all don't deserve to play at a high school baseball field, let alone a new stadium. Not right now. Hell no. So this is a losing season. And I think they're chalking it up to that, man. The manager can come out, Matt Quatero, whatever his name is, can come out and say, I'm fuming and we don't want to lose and we don't like, well, do something because your job is on the line. Hell, if my job was on the line, I'd be like, hey, y'all better do something because we're not. No, I got family to feed. I start firing players left and right. Get out of here, man. Trading you or something. Do something. They're banking on the Chiefs to win. Hey, and the Chiefs are winning. They don't need to win. Is that what they say? Hey, the Chiefs are winning. We don't need to win. Is that what they say? Yeah, probably. But shit, Clark Hunt's ready for them to get the hell out of that area so he can do what he need to do to the Chiefs Stadium or rebuild a new Chiefs Stadium or whatever the hell they want to do. That everybody wants new stadiums. This is crazy, man. It's almost like every player in the NFL wants to be known as the top highest paid player. I've never seen nothing like it. It's so weird. Back then, man, when Jordan and them was playing, they didn't care about being the highest paid player. Hell, they wanted legacies. We want rings. We want legacies. I want to be known for the most points scored or something like that. I don't want to be known as the highest paid player. That's crazy. But that's what these people are going after now. They want to be the highest paid player. They want to everybody wants a new stadium now. So let's see here. Whatever happened to playing because you loved it? That's what I'm saying. What happened to the love of the game? I play this game for the love of the game. I don't know. That's lost. Everything is about money now, and I get it. You put your body in, especially with the NFL players, and the devastation that we saw take place on that field against the Buffalo and Bengals game where he almost lost his life. He didn't almost lose his life. He lost his life. Luckily, the staff in Bravo, and hats off to them, was smart enough to get out there and act fast because he lost his life and they revived his life. So I get it, man. You could be gone in an instant on that NFL field. I get it. So you want that money for your family just in case. It's almost like going to war. I know. But man, what happened to the love of the game? Larry B said, all I need is 100 yards and 2 goal posts. That's football. That's it. That's it. That's what I want. I don't want to see what car you're driving. I don't want to see how big your house is. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care. All right? All I want to see is some people out on the field having fun playing a game that they love. A diamond, a few bases, and 2 foul posts. That's baseball. That's it. All that extra crap, take it somewhere else. Oh, and pine tar, Larry B. Can't forget the pine tar now. That's baseball now. That's baseball. Need the pine tar, man. So yeah, let's secure and focus some wins on the Royals side of things. And Larry said, I don't care how much the Nigerian Nightmare made. That dude was a monster. Exactly, and I don't think he cared how much he made neither. And that's who I always remember is him. And that's who I'm hoping Felix and the Duque become, man, is the Nigerian Nightmare on defense side. Just out there, that pass rush is going to be filthy. But we're going to get into some of that Chiefs stuff here. Take a quick pause break real quick, man. We're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit about KCcurrent and what they're doing and not doing. Sporting KC. I don't know. Maybe I need to go and sit down and do this show with Cauldron for Sporting KC and see how they feel about the damn team because I'm shook. I'm confused about Sporting. I don't know what's going on with them. Then we're going to get into it. We're going to probably wrap up the show with a little bit of Chiefs stuff. Like I said, it's slow. It's slow out here, man. It's slow out here. But we're going to take that break real quick. We will be right back. See you in a minute.
Hello, ladies and sinners. Hello, sports fans around the world. Hello, IE Sports family. This is Cale Henderson, the host of IE Vegas, the Sin City Sports Show, presented by IE Sports Radio. If you folks are interested in sports in the Vegas area, if you're wanting to have a blast for 1 hour every Tuesday night from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is a show built for the Vegas sports fans, where we feature the Las Vegas Raiders, the Las Vegas Golden Knights, the Las Vegas Aces, and the University of Las Vegas, Nevada Rebels. Hopefully, fingers crossed, MLB team coming soon. Either way, if you folks are looking to have a blast for 1 hour each and every week, tune in Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you folks are interested in Vegas sports news, go to our Twitter, at SinCities_IESR, and you can speak with me, the host, Cale Henderson, at Cale_Henderson on Twitter. At any time, be happy to reply. Always want to reach out to our fans. Again, the Sin City Sports Show, presented by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's going on, football fans? This is me, your boy Larry B, inviting you to join myself, Colin Reynolds, Mike Pat, and John Felipe for one of the most electrifying football shows you have ever heard. 3 and Out, right here at IE Sports Radio. Recap of the week before, a preview of what's to come, and of course, 3 hardcore head-to-head prime-time face-offs each week. You don't want to miss it.
What's happening, sports fans? Are you a fan of Southern California sports? Are you looking for a show hotter than a hot summer day in California? Then look no further than the SoCal Supreme Sports Show, where I talk about all things Southern California sports. That's right, all sports teams from Southern California. From the hard-hitting tackles of the NFL, to the killer crossovers and big three-pointers of the NBA and WNBA, to the grand slams of the MLB, to the bone-chilling goals of the NHL, and to the booming kicks of the MLS. The SoCal Supreme Sports Show has it all for you. Oh, and let us not forget about the college sports as well. So join me, Taryn Rodriguez, every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
It's IE Sports Radio. It is your direct feed for all that is sports. It is Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris every Tuesday night right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris is the most comprehensive view on Philadelphia sports exclusively right here on IE Sports Radio. You know what it is, your direct feed for all that is sports. Tuesday night, IE Sports Radio, Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris.
Welcome back. Alright, we're going to talk a little bit here about KCcurrent and a little bit about sporting here. One of these things is not like the other. That's all I can say. I don't know. KCcurrent, shout out to them. They're trying, and you can tell they're trying. Those women or young ladies or whatever are, because I don't know how old they are. I think I'm guessing they're a little younger than me, but those professional athletic women that are out there on that field are trying. Okay, they're trying, and they deserve some claps because they're trying, and you can tell, and you know. But they're not exempt from anything that we just got through discussing about any other team that is here in the Kansas City area that's not doing what the fans need them to do. I still have yet to attend a KCcurrent game. I do plan on it. I know the season's not long, so I'm definitely going to try to get it in. Maybe me and the wife will go out. Since she took me to a Rose game, I could take her to a KCcurrent game. She's not a big soccer fan. She's not even a big baseball fan. She's not really a big sports fan outside of the Kansas City Chiefs. She loves football now, but because of the excitement. But here's what I'll do. Take her to a KCcurrent game. That's what we'll do. We're going to go check out one soon. KCcurrent, they lost 2 straight games against Racing Louisville. First game was a 3-2 loss, and yesterday they failed to get on the board. Excuse me. They take on Houston Dash Friday. This coming Friday, the 26th. Hopefully, fingers crossed they can win. I want them to win this game because I think if they win this game, it'll spark back a little bit of motivation for them because they have yet secured a win for the month of May. So the next game, unfortunately, hey Bishop, Bishop, Larry B. I don't give a damn what team you play on. If you rep KC, you need to win. That's what we are, spoiled thanks to Mahomes and company. You need and you know this team, this city. We were all for baseball at one point, and you know that it's crazy. You know how the Chiefs came in and did their thing. You know, they were a losing team. And I know it takes time. Andy Reid will tell you this stuff doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And that's why, Matt, I feel sorry for you because Matt Quattero, or what, I don't know how you say his name. But I feel sorry for you because you being the manager of the Royals, you're not, that seat has to be uncomfortable for you right now. But, you know, KCcurrent, they're trying. They're trying. And I'm going to give them some time. They got a new stadium coming too. You know? But, hey, they kind of deserve theirs right now. They picked the perfect time to get it. They picked the perfect time to start building it. I know they haven't been around long, but they picked the perfect time to go after a new stadium. And it's going to be nice. And they deserve it. They deserve it. So, unfortunately, they lost to Racing Louisville. So they don't have a win for May. And the next game, unfortunately, is going to be May 26th. This Friday. Yeah, this coming Friday. I'm all turned around. So hopefully they can at least secure that. And I think by them winning that game, it will definitely spark a fire up on them. Because, one, they're playing Houston Dash. And they're a pretty okay team. But The last match up against Houston, KC came out on top 2-0 or nil or whatever they say, 2-0. So 2-0, you know, and that was back in April. So I think, you know, they're going to secure that first dub for May. Unfortunately, it came at the end of May, but you get to ride high into June, right? Right. So, KCcurrent is currently in 11th place with 2 wins and 6 losses. Yes, I know that's not great, but like I said, they secured that new stadium in the right time frame. Like, you know, they came off of last season kind of high, you know, so they kind of yeah. It was already in the making. It was already approved. It was already done. Plus, they don't have one yet. They playing in Children's Mercy Park, which belongs to Sporting. Which, if you ask me, something's wrong. Maybe it's cursed. Shit. Dang it! That's when my son's graduation gonna be today. So far, so good. We can watch the graduations from the least I'm in high schools online right now. So far, so good. Looks good. But man, I just thought about that. Is Children's Mercy Park cursed right now or something? What's wrong here? Because that's where KCcurrent plays, and that's where Sporting KC plays, and here we are discussing both of them. Anywho, they're in 11th place, 2 wins, 6 losses. Yesterday was a good day for fans of Sporting, or not Sporting, but KCcurrent, because like I said, as they're building their new stadium, Larry B said, at least KCcurrent is better than Chicago Red Stars. Hey, you said it, man. Hey. But yesterday the fans were able to. I'm not going to say they got a treat. It was nice for them to be there to sign this steel beam that's going to be placed. I think it's going to probably be the last steel beam to be put in place on top of the stadium or something, or whatever, the stadium topper or whatever they call it. But the fans had to pay to get there because there was a game yesterday, right? Sporting KC is better than my stupid team, the LA Galaxies. Are they that much better though? Like is the LA Galaxies in last place right now? Because Sporting was in last place, and that's what I was gonna say. That hey, good news, Sporting KC is no longer in last place. They're now second in last place, or damn near in last place, because they only bumped up one spot, right? So that's awesome for the fans of KCcurrent. They all, unfortunately, they witnessed a loss, right, to the race in Louisville. However, they got to put their signature or whatever they let them do. Good luck to the team, the Shaw family or whatever, on that steel beam. So that's pretty neat, right? Like that deserves some claps. You know, that deserves some claps. Sure, why not? So yeah, so they got to do that. I can't wait for the new stadium. I am actually for this stadium because it's going to be kind of on the riverside of Kansas City, Missouri, or whatever. It's going to be like near the river market and stuff. So it's a nice. So you're going to get to see the river area down there. I just hope it don't smell bad, but you get that whole scenic view down there of the river and all that stuff. And this will be, as far as I know, this stadium is expected to be completed by the 2024, start of the 2024 season. And as far as I know, I believe this is the first completion of it's the first built stadium for a professional women's soccer team. That deserves some claps. That deserves some claps. So, can't wait for that. Let's go. Now let's jump over real quick. Sporting KC, man, they fall to the St. Louis 4-0 in full-time game. So, you were talking about Sporting KC, right, Larry B? Let's get to it, man. They just lost to St. Louis, which this is, yeah, I think it is cool, Larry, seriously. But this isn't so cool. They lost to St. Louis. Now, Kansas City and St. Louis always had somewhat of a rivalry between each other, between the two cities. Some folks know about the I-70 showdown between the Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. That's what we called it. Then there was the I-70 showdown between the Chiefs and the St. Louis Rams when they were the St. Louis Rams. So now you have the I-70 showdown between Sporting KC and St. Louis, whatever the hell their name is. Okay? This is St. Louis' first season, which is part of the MLS expansion. So this is their first season. This is the city's first season having a team, I guess you could say. Right? Cool. Hats off to them. They won against Kansas City, and they said it felt personal, so I'm sure it did. So that deserves a clap. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo to them. I'm sure it was personal because y'all tired of Kansas City being talked about when it comes to sports. I'm sure. I mean, yes, y'all have the Cardinals, and y'all have the Blues, whatever. I don't know how good the Blues are, but we know the Cardinals can put in some work. So, congrats to St. Louis for winning against Sporting. Like I said, it seemed like there's a new rivalry. So, hopefully, just like I hope the Current can win Friday against Houston Dash, hopefully this loss sparks something in Sporting KC against an opponent that's, a few miles down the highway from you guys, So hopefully this will spark something in them, and now they have a new focus here, hopefully. So that would be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, Sporting KC ain't doing too good neither, They played May 28th against Portland. Good news, like I said, they're no longer in last place. Barely. They now in 13th place. Woo! Last place, what, 14th? Woo! They have 2 wins and 8 losses. It's pathetic. Hopefully they can figure it out. I don't think they are. I think they're going to say F the season. Let's just try to regain focus next season. I don't know. We'll see. But hats off to them, St. Louis, for whooping Sporting KC's ass for the nil. And yeah, looked like a new rivalry just took place. All right. We're going to go over to the Chiefs real quick, man, because we're just about done. And it's perfect because, like I said, there's no real news right now. And I can't wait for football season. I don't know about y'all, but I can't wait. Not sure about anyone else, but some teams released their team schedules in some of the most elaborate, hilarious ways, I guess you could say. I must say the Chargers schedule release was clever because they depicted the KC Wolf guy cutting off his ankle bracelet. If y'all don't know the story behind Chiefsaholic, that's his name. I said Casey Wolf, but it's not Casey Wolf. It's Chiefsaholic. He dresses up in a wolf costume. If you don't know the story, I suggest you Google it. It is hilarious. It's not hilarious for what the shit he was doing, but damn, dude, it's funny, man. So that makes the Chargers' little schedule release prompt 2 video, whatever, promo video. It was nice because they depicted him cutting his ankle bracelet off. Fucking hilarious. It was annoying, though. The video was annoying based on the fact that the damn anime music or whatever that music is was too loud. I'm like, dude, turn it down. I get it. I got the gist of it because it was like an anime movie type thing. You know how if you watch any anime, you know how to, you should know. And you know if you've seen the schedule release video. But to me, my favorite schedule release video, who do y'all think I'm going to say? Y'all think I'm going to say the Chiefs? Hell no. Chiefs was okay. It was meh. at best. It was plain Jane. But when you're the defending Super Bowl champs or the reigning Super Bowl champs, all you gotta do is show the ring. Fuck a schedule release video. Excuse my language. However, my favorite schedule release video, hats off, it deserves some claps, some gunshots, some cheering, some lightning. We're gonna do it all. School's in session. It was spooky. No, it wasn't spooky, but it was funny. Okay. Tennessee Titans had the best freaking schedule release video out of every team, if you ask me. For those who released one, they had someone on the streets in Tennessee, or wherever the hell they are, Tennessee. But they had someone there. I know Tennessee is a state. Yeah. But wherever the Tennessee Titans play, they had someone on the streets there asking local citizens to name the team by showing them the logo. And I wish I had I wish I had the sound clip for that. I should have pulled it and played it. It was hilarious, all right? Someone, they showed the Steelers. I think one of the funniest ones to me was they showed the Steelers logo, and the chick said, what did she say? Shiny Star 69ers or something? The 69ers? Dude, oh my God. I watched that video probably 5 freaking times, man. If you have not seen the Tennessee Titans schedule release video on Twitter, I suggest you go and watch it. It's hilarious. Hilarious, okay? They kept calling the Indianapolis Colts the Cowboys. So then the Cowboys, I think, or somebody's like, the Colts. So the Colts had changed, I think, their Twitter feed or name or something to not the Cowboys or something. I don't know. But anyway, so the Chiefs, like I said, they schedule release was but anyway, May 22nd. I'm excited. I can't wait. Can't get here fast enough. I know tomorrow. Still, I can't sleep. I can't eat, but I got the cleanest house on the street. Their organized team activities begin. So the rookies and vets, they get to bond with some on-field workouts together. So my projection, I kind of stopped. The 90-man roster, I think the projection for the offense, I was putting it together and I didn't finish it. Quarterbacks, I think, number 2 is going to be Blaine Gabbert. Number 3 is going to be Bouchel, I believe. Or maybe number 1 is going to be Bouchel. Number 2 is going to be Shane. And number 3 is going to be Patrick Mahomes. Y'all wish. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes for the quarterbacks. Number 2 is probably going to be Blaine. Number 3 is probably going to be Bouchel. For the tight ends, number 1, definitely going to be Kelsey. Number 2 will probably be Bell. Number 3 will probably be Jody Fortson. And running backs, number 1 is going to probably be Isaiah Pacheco. Number 2, DeJet McKinnon. And number 3, I'm not sure who they're going to put in number 3. I don't know. As far as wide receivers, I didn't get that far. I wish I could have, because I'm a little pissed that everybody keeps saying Justin Ross instead of John Ross. That's cool. Do y'all thing. I'm going to say John Ross every time. You're going to get tired of me saying his name. I think the dude is going to make the team. I know he is because he has the speed. And we've seen a little bit when he was with the, where did they pull him from? Was it the Giants? Was it? Well, I know he came to the Bengals and he had Andy Dalton. So yeah, they got him from the Giants. Okay, because he had Andy Dalton as a quarterback first. Career looked like he was a bust. And then he got Danny Dimes, looked like it was gonna be a bust. So anyway, I'm going John Ross for president. So yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow's OTAs. Next Sunday, hopefully we can have some good Chiefs stuff to talk about. slow news week here in Kansas City. Congrats again out there to all the graduates, high school graduates, college graduates, middle school graduates, rehab graduates, hell, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the graduates out there who made it past the first step or the second, third, fourth, fifth step, hats off to y'all. Bravo. Thank you all for being here. I am Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for IE Sports, or your direct feed for all that is sports, that is. I'm out going crazy. It's graduation day. Hats off. Move your tassels to the right, to the left, wherever way they're supposed to go when you graduate. Take your tassels off, throw your hats in the air, turn around, do the hokey pokey. Congrats. We are out of here. See you next Sunday on This is KC Sports. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Larry B, Taryn, Matt, Paige, all y'all. See y'all next Sunday. Peace.